Hello everyone, and welcome to Tailgate Tarot. I am Joshua with Fixed Earth Free. Let's talk about some tarot cards today. I think I would like to focus primarily on one card. And who knows, maybe we'll pull some others for clarification if we want to branch out from there. But, oh hello, that just turned around backwards. That's interesting. Why would he do such a thing? Where did he go? Interesting. I swear it just turned around backwards. Where is he? Where is he? That's fine, we'll do it the hard way. We like things the hard way. Giggity. There he is. Okay, that guy turned around backwards. We're gonna leave him right there. We'll look at him later. He's not gonna be our card of focus, I don't think. Who knows, maybe we're just not going to look at one card today. Maybe we're going to do a reading. I'm not really setting the intentions very well at the moment. So we're going to call upon my guides. Show yourselves. Call upon the Heavenly Father. Call upon my ancestors. And we're just seeking a little guidance, a little wisdom, and a little fun. We like fun. Okay, our first card, the Star. We really like the Star. I'll show these a bit more clearly soon. In fact, let's make that our focal point, the Star, shall we? As we're looking at the Star here, some of the first things we're going to notice is that she is partially on water, partially on land, and she is pouring out this water onto both surfaces. This makes me feel that she is nurturing both the spirit and the body. She's nude, of note, and this makes me feel that there's nothing hidden about her. Her entire inner essence is completely exposed. And this doesn't make her ashamed or feel as if she needs to hide, but rather it enables her and empowers her to do this good work that she's doing. Something about this bird in the background here tells me freedom. There is a peace and joy in the work that she's doing. Notice the smile on her face. She's having a great time, but she's not serving herself. She walks in both worlds, and she's serving both worlds. She's not doing this for her, she's doing it for others. And that brings her much joy, much freedom, much peace. There's a definite serenity to this card. I don't know as much as I would like to know about numerology, but it's notable that we have 7 white stars, 1 yellow star. What other card did we turn backwards earlier? Okay, that's going to be 6 of Wands reversed. So what we're going to do here is we're going to see what 6 of Wands reversed tells us about this card. And I think what 6 of Wands reversed tells us about this card is that the Star is not seeking recognition. The Star is not asking to be celebrated, putting itself up in front of a crowd, hoping that everyone notices how cool and amazing she is. She's just doing this work. I almost feel that she's doing this work while completely exposed. She's almost doing it in secret, I think. And that doesn't make any sense with the imagery on the card. There's nothing secretive about this, but I think more it's an internal sense that I'm getting here. There's this exposure, but it doesn't become, she doesn't have to become this flashy spotlight on her. She can blend into the nature around her, because everything that she would try to become through, these fancy outfits and laurels and crowns and, this fanciful mount that this guy's riding, in this case, reversed. She doesn't have that. She's just part of nature. She's doing nature's work. We are going to create a cross here. as we said, she's doing work on the material and the emotional realm. And look how much agency she has, this star. She's prepped for battle. She's quite a force to be reckoned with. She's so overjoyed to share what she has. And again, there's this agency. What I like about the Seven of Wands is that he stands on the high ground. And so despite the fact that there are battles that are taking place here, he's set up easily to defeat multiple enemies because he's hard to reach and he can still reach them. So I think that all of these cards are helping point toward the nature of the star in this way. It's interesting that there's these two connotations of battle when it feels so much more nurturing than violent or contentious. But I think that the star in all her glory has power. I think that's what we're getting to here. She has agency, she has power. All of the falsities have been stripped away. All of the desire for glory has been stripped away. There's only the essence of who she is, and that essence is giving to the world. So how can you take the star into your life and embody that energy? One of the things I like most about her is the fact that she's nude. Don't take that the wrong way, or do, I don't care. What I like about that is that she's not putting on a front. She's not pretending to be someone she's not. She doesn't care about what others think about her. She's just out there exposing who she is freely, happily. I think that the more we focus on ourselves egoically, the further we may separate ourselves from peace. If it's like, oh, I've got to make sure that I need to poke my chest out a little bit more in this video. I can't be slouching. I can't be looking, a certain kind of way. It's just gonna cause me so much disruption of my peace. Now as I'm filming the video, later as I'm looking back over it. But if I can just, look man, this is who I am, and embody that, live that, and share with you my essence, there's so much more peace that can come with that, and so much more good, so much more agency, so much more capacity to shine good into the world and nurture the world around us. This concept of nurturing the water as well as the land, you can do concrete good things for others. You can open the door for them, you can pick up trash off the ground, you can donate money to a charity, right? Those are good, concrete, water on the land things that you can do. But other things that you may do to nurture the water aspect of those around you, you can help other spirits, you can be a listening ear when they need it. You can smile at people and let them know that that they are seen, that they are heard. These are very, very good things to do, I believe, and a way that you may nurture the world around you, and it doesn't really take much of anything. If you've never read the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, terrible title, great book. I really, really favor that book in that it shows us ways that we can just so easily do good to other people by just witnessing them. And that will nourish their soul in a way that maybe nobody has ever done for them before. And yeah, strip yourself nude, metaphorically, don't catch a charge, and go out there and just be who you are and shine that light into others' lives. And I really think that you're going to have the opportunity to bring much good to others. And remember how happy the star looked as she was doing that, right? It brings a lot of joy, it brings a lot of peace, it brings a lot of alignment. It's a way that we can give to others and not even necessarily expect anything in return, but God, the universe, spirit always takes care of us when we treat others that way. If you are interested in a tarot reading in depth, contact me, fixedearthfree@gmail.com, and we'll have a talk about it. Until next time.